Hello, everybody. We're back with another Monday morning live stream here on the channel. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Sorry about that. Something in my throat. But anyway, um, so, um, so what's happening? We got Inktastic in the chat. We got Daniel in the chat. Hello, everybody. What's up, you two? What's up, both of you? Anyway. But nothing much is happening. Today is Monday. Today is Wesak Day. But anyway, hi, Fantastic. We didn't see you last stream. Did we see him last stream? I don't think so. No, I don't think we saw him last stream. Hey, it's Josh the Short Reviews. What's up, Darren Rhodes? What's up, Darren? Hello. Yo, it's been a long time, Josh the Short Reviews. It's been a long freaking time. Long time, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you pop up on the channel, pop up in the chat. You haven't been commenting on the channel for a long time, so you gotta catch up on all those videos. But anyway. So yeah, in case you didn't know, I am starting a new series on the channel. Not a stop motion series. I know what you're thinking, but it's not a stop motion series. It's more of a new series of shorts, on the channel. Because I did create the first episode of my new series called Blindfold Mode Activated. So this is the series where I transform my figures while I'm blindfolded. And if you want to know what the blindfold looks like, this is literally what the blindfold looks like. So this is the blindfold. So yeah. Now I started off with Legacy Dragstrip because I thought that would be an easy figure. But bear in mind, I will do more Studio Series figures on the shorts. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be a lot of challenging things. So I thought I'd start that. So yeah, so stay tuned for more episodes. I don't know whether I should do it every day or weekly, every Friday. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's going to be insane for real. I'll have to check the new series out. Yeah, check out the first episode because, man, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I did. So, I mean, there are some figures that can be a little bit challenging. Like let's say Commander class Magmatron. I graduate from high school soon, so I'll be more active watching your stuff. Hopefully, noise. You can't believe that I'm. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. I'm very happy for you. Very, very happy for you. Mm-hmm. Anyway, forgive me coughing because I don't know what's happening. But anyway, but it's not that I lost my voice. I didn't lose my voice. No, I didn't lose my voice. So But anyway, so okay, all right. So anyway, so how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Um, so I finally got some. Do you have Studio Series Age of Extinction Prime yet? Um, Unfortunately, not yet. He's available in my country, but he's only available for those who pre-ordered those. So, but at least I have, my first three Age of the Prime stuff. Like, for example, the two area bots that I have right here. I have these two area bots. I have Slingshot and Air Raid. Still need to do a review on him, so yeah, I'll do a review on him. But I also have 86 Bone Crusher. He's standing in the altar. But I also have the main woman herself. Where is she? I don't see her. Ah, there she is. I have the main woman. Yes, I have the main woman herself. I have Solus Prime right here. So there she is. I love her. I absolutely love Solus Prime, and I can't wait to do a review on her because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be great. But anyway, so but yeah, I cannot wait to review Solus Prime. Oh yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be awesome. But anyway, so I can never hate Bone Crusher. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool for what he is. I mean, I like the 86 Bone Crusher. He's not terribly horrible. He's not bad. He's actually pretty decent for what he is. Oh my gosh, my camera is not clear. Let me stop my cam for a minute so that I can actually wipe this off. Anyway. There we go. Much better. Much better. But anyway. Oh, hello. Hey, what's up? Is this yo, what up? Hello, Cake Pan Doughboy. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? This week I'm reviewing the two Constructicons out so far. Still need Scrapper. I still need Scrapper. Anyway, so we have the main woman. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and I kind of wanted to plan a short for Mother's Day, featuring this gal, but I don't know. Um, wish I wish I did it though, but oh well. Because Solus Prime, she is the mother of all female Transformers. So, but that's who she is. That is who she is. So, but anyway, so I drew my mom a Mother's Day gift. Oh, that's nice. That's wonderful. That's good. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. That's adorable. I love that. Yeah, I had a simple Mother's Day lunch, to celebrate Mother's Day with my mom. But we also went out to a simply jazz, a little bit of a jazz concert. You know, enjoy the jazz music and all that stuff. So that's what we did for Mother's Day yesterday. No, 2 days ago. But anyway, I'm doing good. It was my birthday yesterday, May 10th, and I went to a toy store and got a bunch of awesome stuff, including a complete Car Robots Black Convoy skirt. Well, that's awesome. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. That's amazing. Happy belated birthday. Yay. That's awesome. That is so awesome that you had your birthday and you got a black convoy. You got RID 2001 Scourge. That's awesome. I don't have an RID 2001 Scourge, unfortunately. I do not have that, but anyway. It was a nice birthday. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. That's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Very good to hear. Really good to hear that. Yeah. Whew. Ow. Um, so sorry about that. My throat is going. Okay, so what do we talk about? We got some Blockies news to go over. What Blockies news? Oh, that. We got some Blockies Action Edition Soundwave. Ooh. JJ, have you seen Thunderbolts yet? A friend of mine said it was really good. I have seen Thunderbolts, and it was so freaking good. I kid you not. I was surprised by how good it was. You know, I had some laughs in it, but man, it was such a good movie. Really good movie. I feel like Marvel is back to being peak. So finally, so yeah, we got Action Edition Soundwave from Blockies. Woo! That looks good. We got Ravage Laserbeak carrying a mini Soundwave. We got Ratbat, and then we have Rumble Frenzy, whatever you want to call them. um, but looks nice. It looks nice. Looks like a nice set of figures here. Wow. Got a little laser beak in cassette mode too. Hey, I love that. That's cool. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, this can flip out to reveal some speakers. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a cool blocky sound wave. Oh, that's amazing. I heard that I hate that they spoiled it on their social media accounts. Well, I don't know, man. But anyway. I mean, I thought, um, I mean, eh. Yeah. Some people like to do that, but whatever you do, do not look up online for the spoilers. Do not, don't do it. You shouldn't do it at all. But anyway, oh my nose. So the next set of figures I'm planning to order next will be Transformers One, Sentinel Prime, and and 86 Scrapper, because got to get the more members of the Constructicons, right? So I'll get those first, so that I'll have three more Voyagers to collect from the first couple waves of Studio Series and like and Age of the Primes. So I'm definitely excited to get those too. So yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, there's this. What is this? There's this. Um, Robots in Disguise 2015 returns with a Crash Combiners set. Okay. So we have not it's not official RID 2015, but still they're using molds from RID 2015, and it's Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. And you know what's funny? They're using a Stunticon to for Bumblebee. What the heck? Oh man, what is this? What is this garbage anyway? Because man, Prime looks like he has so much. He has humongous hips. What the hell? Why are they using Stunticon for Bumblebee? That's weird. That's just weird. And they're calling the combined mode nothing. They don't call it anything. What? It would be Bumblemus Prime? Bumblemus Prime? I don't know. uh, What? Wait. Huh? What is it called? I don't know what they call it. I don't know. I don't know. They call it Bumblemus Prime. It's weird. That's really really weird. That's really weird. Hmm. Hmm. Anyway. uh, that's so weird. That's just so weird. That is so weird. My gosh. But anyway, it's so odd. It is so odd. But anyway. Hmm. Then also, I think there's also another one. I believe. Yeah, there's also this one. There's also Transformers Bot Racers Starscream versus Bumblebee 2-pack. First time I see Starscream as a Rescue Bots designed character. Okay, but he transforms to a car. Oh, Hasbro. Uh, he turns into a car. Why? Why do they have Starscream turn into a car? That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. I really don't get it. Ah, I really don't get it. But anyway, I really don't get it, dude. Really don't get it. But anyway, yeah. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Why is Starscream a race car? You tell me. You tell me why. I don't know why. I, I think him being a car is kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know why. Why is this a thing? Why? You know what I love about this box is that there's the Velocitron logo. I like that. I like that very much. So yeah, there is Starscream in his robot mode. And guess what? He's actually a repaint of Rescue Bots Academy race car mode Whirl. That's why he looks like that. He is a repaint of Whirl from Rescue Bots Academy. Hmm. And Bumblebee is a repaint of his own figure from Rescue Bots Academy or whatever. But yeah. But yeah. But there we go. There it is. The Transformers Bot Racers. Yeah. Sure. um, yeah. What else? What other news did I miss? Did I miss anything else? I don't know. But they could have easily made this barricade. Yeah, they should. They could have. They could have. Um, anything else I'm missing? No. Oh yeah, I think we have to talk about the Black Keys Devastator. By how cool this is. Yeah, this is a really cool thing that's happening here. Devastator, Blockies Defender, Galaxy Defender, Devastator. That's cool that they're doing Devastator. That's amazing. That's wonderful. So here is Scrapper in his alt mode, and there's Mixmaster in his alt mode. There is Longhaul in his alt mode. There's Hook in his alt mode. There is Bone Crusher with purple treads this time around. Interesting. And then we have Scavenger in his alt mode. Yay! And this is how. This is. Let me close off the audio. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, so many pieces. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. Would I want this? It's so cool that I kind of want this, but I don't know if I can actually find all the Constructicons because it's blind boxes. Dang it! I don't know. Anyway, so hey, what up, Nick? Hey, what's up, Nick? Toy Picks, hello, hello. Hey, Nick, what's up? What's up, man? What's up, my guy? And also, we got a guest in the backstage. Flaming
Howdy.
Bees! Howdy! Hello, hello.
Okay, so I caught the Devastator blockies. Okay, I'm honestly not sure if I want to go down that rabbit hole when it comes to blockies, but after seeing that Devastator, I'm like, I consider that transformation. The fact that it transforms into Devastator, I gotta admit, that is dope.
Yeah, it's dope. Very, very dope.
If given the chance, I think I just might buy that. I looked at that and I was like, ooh, I think I need that.
But my Devastator will be the Studio Series 86 Devastator. That's all I want. That's really all I want. 86 Devastator will be my final G1 Devastator to have in hand. So, because the first G1 Devastator I had, Combiner Wars Devastator, and that thing is just playing with QC issues a lot. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was trying to see if I could flip the camera around. I'm on my tablet. I was like, can I flip the camera around? But I guess I can't.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bummer, but like I was just wanting to show off. There we go. Yeah, so like whenever I get the Studio Series Devi completed, I'm just like, what am I going to do with this one? And that's the Unite Warriors version. That one's got it. So yeah, like the ones that didn't have elbows in America, they have elbows in Japan.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'm just like, what am I going to do with that one? I guess I don't know. I'm guessing with how a lot of people are like, he's got junk in the trunk or whatever. I'm sure there'd probably be some people who want to buy that over the Studio Series one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was about to say, I wonder how long until BC will hop on. I was like, oh wait, he's celebrating Mother's Day.
Oh yeah. He's spending Mother's Day, you know.
Yeah. With Mrs. BC and Mama BC. You guys celebrate Mother's Day in Malaysia?
Yeah, I celebrate Mother's Day. You know.
Okay. I was like, what holidays do other countries celebrate that that we do as well?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I didn't do any Yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, and I don't want to like bring down the mood. But I don't speak to my mother, so I haven't done anything today. But I did get Dreamer's mom some flowers and a bath bomb, and yeah, I also get Dreamer Mother's Day gifts. But yeah, back in back in December, whenever I came up to visit her, one of the games I brought was Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and yeah, she really liked. Yeah, she really loved loved that game so much. I'm like, let me play my game, dude. So, I'm like, you know what? I'll buy you your own copy. Consider it an obscenely early Mother's Day gift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some blockies. Like, okay, so like back on the topic of blockies, there's some that I would like to get if they weren't blind bags. But I know there's some non-blind bag ones, but I've yet to ever find them at my local Walmart. It's ridiculous.
I see.
How easy is it for you to find them in your area, in your country rather?
Find what? Sorry.
The non-blind bag
Oh, the non
blockies.
they have a lot in Toys R Us. So
Oh, that's right. You're one of the lucky son of guns that still have Toys R Us.
sorry.
Fluff you. And I said fluff. I said fluff.
Yes, I heard. I heard.
Yeah, I'm unloading and reloading my dishwasher. That's why I keep moving around and going on and off screen. I don't know how well you can hear me because like the times that I've joined streams on my tablet, I've noticed how potato quality at times the sound quality is on my tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes sound cuts out. Just aggravating.
We got another person joining us. Hey, we got Acer reviews. What's up, Acer?
Not
Hello,
much. Got done with dinner.
I just got done with dinner. Okay. That's good. That's good.
I'm to start my day.
I sent the StreamYard link to Brian, aka T fan page, but I don't think he's on on Discord, so I don't think he's available. So
Darn.
unless I send it to him on Instagram, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me try. Let me try. Oh, he's actually active on Instagram. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if Brian can join or T-Fan Page 101. I don't know, but we'll see.
One of the other reveals that I managed to catch before I hopped on that you went over. Yeah, that Soundwave. Yeah, I'm a Soundwave fanboy, so I think I need that.
Oh yeah, the blocky sound wave.
And I
That thing
think,
was
Yes.
so good.
and I think BC needs that because he doesn't like Netflix sound wave, so yeah, he needs that sound wave from Blockies. So.
The Netflix one isn't my favorite, but I still like it a lot.
Well, maybe I'm easy to please because I really love that figure.
Excuse me a second. I need some milk.
I guess it's just me now. Oh no, JJ's back.
Okay, I'm back. I have my milk. I think the milk soothes my throat. Inktastic says, "Bees, do you have pizza?"
Do I have pizza?
Do you have pizza?
I've got frozen pizza. Which, yeah, I already ate supper, so I'm not eating a frozen pizza right now.
Mm.
But why do you ask if I have pizza?
Maybe he wants to share some pizza with you.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be. Could be that. Oh, we saw the pizza cutter.
Oh, Okay, yeah, okay, that could be it. Yeah, I used that. Like I had I
Mhm.
made a quesadilla for supper. Like I just like just put it all in the microwave and cut it. I literally just like I got some cut up pieces of steak and some onions, some cheese, and like actually put the tortillas on a buttered skillet, fried it, crisped it, and then like once I did both sides, I cut it into four slices. That's what I use the pizza cutter for. I always find it so amusing that when people find out that I know that I can cook, I'm like, of course I can cook. I'm single, not helpless.
Oh, hey, Blitzwing Prime. Hello. I bought the Revenge of the Fallen Legends class Devastator complete. Is that worth it? I bought it for $45 today. How many constructor cons in that set? I think
Are you guys able to hear me very well?
Yeah, I
Any
can
sound
hear you.
issues on my end?
seven. Seven. Hmm. Seven
Are there
constructor.
any sound issues on my end, like the sound cutting in and out?
No, I can
No,
hear you just
no,
fine.
I think
I
you.
hope I
Okay,
don't.
just wanted to make sure because I'm using my tablet and usually the sound on my end is like very potato quality whenever I'm joining streams on my tablet.
Yeah, no, you sound good.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. So, apparently, Hasbro Pulse, they are pausing price increases.
Oh, Hasbro is pausing the price increases.
Apparently,
Yo, if they actually pause the price increase, that'd be fantastic.
yes, please
Cause
pause the
like,
price increases for the rest of this year, please. Thank you.
cause like I
Gee.
was already gonna cut back on what I was gonna collect, and I saw like the potential new prices, and I was like, no, I can't afford that. Not as like a regular thing.
Yeah, which is weird. Yeah, I'm looking at the TFW website has um
It's like even
oh
like
on the
BBTS.
TFW website, I see Crasher with what $28.
Oof, yeah.
Well,
I mean, not too bad. I mean, they only raised up by a bit, raised up by $3. So
Yeah, it's still not great though. Like almost $30 for a deluxe is. Ugh.
yeah. Well, they were already $25, so
Yeah, because like what I remember the first big price increase was in 2018. No, 2019 with Siege.
actually, like I think the biggest price increase was in 2017 with Transformers: The Last Night because I remember like a deluxe class was $15, a Voyager class was 25. Then I walk into my local Toys R Us back when it existed and saw like the Last Night toys. Deluxe classes were
Hey,
20. And deluxe class figures were $20. The Voyager class figures were 30. I'm like, what the heck? This is absurd. But I
I
got
think
used
that
to it.
yeah.
I think that only really applied to like the movie toys for a little bit, just because they had a lot more detail on them.
Oh no, that was like the start of the price increases.
Oh yeah, as I
I,
remember, like going from Power of the Primes to Siege, they also had the deluxes, Voyagers, and Leaders like match that price too. Which at the time I was fine with the price increase because the quality did genuinely jump up for the most part. With I think the worst one from Siege was like ape
Ooh.
face because the plastic felt a little like soapy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But that's like the only.
Okay. So I'm looking at Heatwave's price is $36.99.
It was like 2023 or 2024 or
Not
between 2022 and 2024
bad.
when
Mm,
when the deluxe class and voyager class figures reached their current price.
okay. I don't
Well,
know if I told you
before the
this, but
price increases.
I I know I once saw an old Revenge of the Fallen Leader class figure, and I saw one that was priced at 1,000 Malaysian ringgit. I was like, whoa. I was like,
Well,
huh? No. Uh 1,000 Malaysian ringgit for a leader class? No, 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 it's not. No. That's just.
hashtag scalpers.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm coming down with a cough here.
Oh yeah, I translated that to US dollar. Oh, good lord! Why was it that much?
I don't know.
What
I
what
don't know.
Revenge of the Fallen figure was it? Optimus Prime?
Yeah, the old leader class Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime was like 1,000 Malaysian ringgit. I saw one that was like 1,000. What are you talking about? What? 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 Why?
Like that
Like,
is
I
over
mean,
two
it's like
hundred dollars for
it's
US
like
currency.
overpriced, man. It's crazy, and I'm like, huh? What?
I don't.
But no, I'm
I
at
mean,
least
like, you guys not remember how popular and well received that figure was? I think that could be a factor. I mean, like even like because I mean, literally any aftermarket price for that figure, like complete, it goes for a pretty penny because, like I said, it's like the best like movie live action movie Optimus Prime figure, at least in the leader class scale that we've ever gotten. And
By the way,
naturally,
newsflash.
of course, it's going to be that it's going to be
oh yeah,
up
no.
the wazoo in price.
Dude, scalpers,
Also,
I hate
for those
scalpers.
in the chat, I'm not sure if you're aware, this channel is growing quite quick, and we are we are hitting 2,300 subs soon, hopefully this month, and we're only what 22 subscribers away. Only 22 more to reach 2,300.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Woo! Only 22 more to reach 2,300. Hey. But yeah, no, really. If you have friends who are into Transformers and if they are having trouble transforming figures or they're just looking to see what they want to buy, um, shoot my channel to them. Get them to subscribe and get them to support the channel, comments, like, share, and all that stuff. So, and you know, yeah, that would be fantastic. That would be appreciated. Yes. Anyway. Yeah. But so, oh, that's just that's just poor my throat there.
JJ, no doubt.
Every time I talk, I have to clear my throat for some reason. Anyway, but anyway, have you ever at one point constantly asked your parents to transform a figure for you back then? Uh,
I don't.
I think my mom has tried, but she told me that she just cannot because I can transform figures without looking in the back of my hand or transform figures just without the instructions. So,
Yeah, some of them you can do blindfolded, man.
yep, yes. I believe you saw the first episode I did for blindfold mode activated.
Yeah, I
And
saw them. I'm watching, just like, how are you doing that blindfold? I would break something. Almost assuredly, I would somehow snap something the other way on accident.
Mhm. No, like when you were a really young lad. Oh,
Uh,
no. No, when I was a young lad, I was mature enough to transform figures without instructions. So, although sometimes I lose things carelessly, like for example, I lost the extra cannon section of the Lux class Brawl from Revenge of the Fallen,
Um,
the one that came with the mini jolt. So
almost forgot to take this.
Wait. Talk about You talk about the Hunt for the Decepticons, the version.
I'm talking about the 2-pack, the one Jolt and Brawl.
Wait, no, I almost forgot.
Yeah, that's okay. Was the brawl? Did the brawl look like it was like covered in snot, like in terms of deco?
Like he was yellow and brown and all that stuff.
Yeah, I call that snot brawl.
Ugh.
Oh no!
Looks like
Color.
someone sneezed all over the figure, and like, there we go, new deco.
Mm.
I bought that figure purely because at the time I needed a brawl for my collection, and every time I looked at it, I'm just like, "Bleh."
Mm. Right. Anyway, we got core class Bumblebee. So well,
Wait,
let's just try this for fun.
is that
Let's try
core
try
class
this.
Bumblebee?
Yes, I have core class Bumblebee, and I put in the Legacy collection because he was re-released for the 2-pack. So in Prime.
Core class.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what. Okay, core class Bumblebee. Like which? When did that one come out?
It was originally like a weird.
the Buzzwilly Bumblebee core class Bumblebee during Kingdom.
Oh, that came with that Spike
Little
Wiki in the exosuit.
yeah, a little tiny spike. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
So I'm just gonna try this for fun, okay? So just to practice for another short or something for the next episode. Just practicing, you know. I don't know which one to test out, man. Um, let's see.
you should totally try Solus and do it without snapping the feet off.
Oh no, I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. No.
It was
We're ready
tempting for a
another
second, though.
Um,
No, I don't. I'm
let's
not
see.
crazy about her transformation because of the lack of. Ooh.
look what I'm building.
My copy doesn't pop off, so my copy's legs don't pop off. So
You lucky son of a gun.
It's only when I rotate the feet a certain way.
Okay, so which one? Which one? Let's see.
This is what I have on the build so far.
I'm gonna do blaster. We'll do blaster blindfolded. Okay, let's do this. It's not the actual episode. For me to do this, I need to remove the steel jaw pieces
Try transforming Tiger. That'd be a fun
and
one.
remove his gun. Also, anyway, so yeah, that's right. We're just practicing. We're just practicing. Practicing. Huh?
No, I don't think I can.
So blindfold mode activated. Yeah, I can't see anything. Oh no! I cannot see. Where? I'm blind. Oh no. I am so blind right now. Okay, so I have Blaster here. Okay. We got him. Yep. Okay. We have okay. Just feeling. I'm just feeling it. Just feeling the figure. There's all that stuff. Yeah. We got that. Okay, I believe this opens up, okay. We got that. Okay, cool. All right. Yep. And I believe this rotates around.
Fantastic, you're evil.
This right here, okay.
Evil.
I believe you meant to rotate this to the side like that. I think I'm trying to remember. Oh no.
He's getting it so far.
Okay, we got to rotate waist 180. Okay, that okay. Flip, uh, flip. Yeah. Now also open this section here, and then flip in the head right here. Oh
Oh,
no. Oh dear. And I believe you rotate the arm, the bicep here, and then flip this out, and then flip the hand down. Okay, like that. Okay, I believe that's how you're supposed to do it. You're gonna rotate this. Okay, and then rings around, and flip this in. Okay, so we got that done. Okay. Um, Still need to do the other leg, this leg here. So just rotate that, and then flip this open. Okay, flip that open. Okay, all right, and then flip in the foot. Okay, and okay, I see. I feel this swivel right here. I'm supposed to rotate that around. Okay, okay, and then okay, and then bring this. Trying to feel the slot here. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Sometimes, okay, there's a tab here. There should be a slot right in here. It should tab in right in there. I think.
good shape.
I think. Am I getting it so far? I hope I'm getting it.
Oh no, Jaws! You just reminded me that years ago I bought a completed Magna Boss set,
Yes.
and like what was it, the
I
Silver Bolt?
think
I think is the eagle. Just shattered before I walked out of the mall.
legacy version or
No,
the or
this is the original, like part of the Magna Boss set.
oh
Oh, dude, yeah, that's GPS.
Like I just touched it and it fell apart. Like, man. I remember the shopkeep he had a few copies of it, but he had the least amount of copies of Silverbolt. I wonder why. Because like it at first had, I think, a wing snap off while he went to go pick it up and give it to me, and I was like, I'll still buy the set because I want the set, and he knocked off a decent chunk of price just because you know it was broken. Even if it was nobody's fault, it was just like, you still want this? Like, fine, like I'll still take it. I still want it just to have. Now that Silverbolt is in pieces somewhere.
okay. Did I get it?
You did it.
I did it. I did it. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Oh, what? I did it.
Did you miss anything on the back?
Mhm. No, I didn't. I didn't miss anything. Okay, everything's good. Yep, all good. Wow, I did it while blindfolded.
Do the MP Bumblebee movie Optimus while blindfolded.
Oh no, you want a challenge? Oh, hang on. If you want a challenge,
Hmm.
NPM Ironhide while blindfolded. I'm sorry, that was mean.
That sounds evil.
Yes. Oh, even better. I feel like okay. Just to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me get closer. Okay, I think that should be like an option in lieu of a prison sentence. Like you're like if someone's like found guilty of a crime in court, they're given the option of either doing jail time or transforming that figure while blindfolded. If they can do it, like if they can do it blindfolded successfully, they're free to go. But if not, jail time.
I should do something. Add a little bit of twist to my blindfold series, where I buy a can of chips. So each chip is a success If I can transform a figure while blindfolded, I earn a chip.
Nah, you gotta add like hot sauce to it, like the Hot Ones gauntlet.
Mhm. Oh wait,
Hey.
hearts form. Imagine losing track of the orange cannon. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
you
dear.
put it off somewhere, you're just sitting there reaching around like, where did it go? Where'd it go?
Go. Where did it go, man? Where did it go? Um. Okay. What other figures can I practice with? Let's see. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know.
Legacy Magmatron. Do that one.
I haven't even transformed that thing in a long while.
I have transformed that Magmatron like 2 or 3 times. Just because there's so many pieces to keep track of, and I'm scared my cat is going to come in and run off with one of the accessories needed.
Dear goodness. Dear goodness. Dear goodness. Anyway. um. Okay then. We'll try out Legacy Chase.
That one should be pretty interesting.
I should remove this transparent blue weapon here. Okay. So I'm gonna practice transforming Chase while blindfolded. Okay. So. Oh, wish me luck for this one.
Ooh, the Studio Series last night Hot Rod 2 would be a pretty good challenge.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting challenge.
There's just so many tiny parts on that one. Like,
Okay. All right. Where's Chase? Where is Chase? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah. Okay. So we got that. Okay. Alrighty. So try this one. Oh no. Okay. And so that, and I believe rotate arms around that. Yes. Rotate arms around that. Yes. Okay. And then his legs. His legs do something. His legs do something. They definitely do something. Don't know what. Okay. Got that already. Okay. I feel this joint here needs to go in like that. And then put that down. Okay. And then right here like that. I believe we're supposed to rotate this around like that. I think so. I'm not sure. I'm trying here, peoples. I'm trying. So I'm just trying to feel around here. So okay, like that, maybe. Yes. And then flip this around.
yeah, the Chase is a really good figure.
Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to get this tab in. It should tab in. It should tab in.
Oh wait,
Oh no!
Wait.
Did I just pop off a headlight?
Oh, did you lose a piece?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Gotta find out where it goes back on, JJ. Can you do it?
Oh no. Oh,
Can you
oh
do it?
dear. Oh dear.
It's fine. Just put it on after it's transformed. Just put it like on the table.
Oh no.
Oh no. If JJ broke something, we'd be having a very different conversation right now.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Did I?
Did you pop off another piece?
Did I? Wait. I'm trying. Okay, I didn't. Wait. What happened? Hell is this? What am I holding?
I think it's one of his little like sidearm pieces.
What is this? Oh, it goes here? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Wait, that can pop off? What? Wow, I had no idea. That's actually the grilled piece, okay? Did I manage to fix it? I think I did. Okay. There we go. I think that did. Okay. Alright. And now we leave you okay, like that. Wow. Um this is this is this is crazy here. That tabs together, I think. Yep. All right. Tabs together. Okay. Wow. Tabs together. All right. I'm trying here, people. I'm trying. Anyway, and then bring all of this up. That should plug in right there, like that. Okay, and then bring this back here, and that should tab in there. Okay, we got that. And we have, all right, I think, and this should go in here. Maybe a pain in the buttocks. Okay, there we go. And then what other piece goes here like that, I think. That taps in. Okay, and then whew. Hold on. Trying to feel it. There we go. I think I got it. Did I get it? Did I get it? Hold on. Wait. Let me just feel anything. Give it a good squeeze. Did I do it?
It looks like it.
Wait, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Hey! Oh no, I didn't tab everything.
Oh no, you didn't tab everything together?
Oh man, this was so close.
Studio Series Nightbird is another figure I don't like
Did
to
I
transform.
The heck?
Wait, no. Studio Series Mirage. Do that one next.
Oh no.
That is one I would be scared to break.
But what did I pop off just now?
It might have been like the little like pieces that stick to the doors.
No, I didn't
No?
feel that. I didn't feel that.
From what I could tell, I thought it was the little pieces that stuck on the doors, but no, those stayed on.
Yeah, those stayed on. But what came off? Oh,
Say,
it was this piece.
oh, that's part of the
The front of the
oh,
car.
what? You can pop that off? When?
Apparently so.
I didn't know you could just pop that off at random.
And it just tabs on. What? Wait. Huh? Well, curiouser and curiouser. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. So don't do Chase next time. I still love Chase. I still love Chase for what he is. Just the fact that we're getting proper rescue bots in the line. It's amazing.
I'm like really excited for Heatwave to come out. Like I didn't think I would enjoy another version of the bulkhead mold, but I think I'll really enjoy Heatwave.
Mm-hmm. Because he looks good. He looks really good. Hey, what's up, Marvelous? Good to see you in the chat. Very nice to see you. Very good to see you.
Yeah, I
Flaming Bee says, "Can you guys hear me in the private chat?" No, I can't hear you. I cannot hear Flaming Bees. I cannot hear
I
him
cannot.
at all. No, I cannot. I cannot hear him. I cannot hear him. Heatwave looks pretty sweet. Yeah. I did see Carnage Creations review on Heatwave, and he says that Heatwave sucks for some reason.
Oh, when are we gonna get the rest of like Wave 2 available for pre-order? I want to pre-order that Onyx so badly.
It's weird that Onyx is not even available in pre-order yet for some reason.
Like they showed off
Mhm.
the entirety of Onyx Prime, and it looks fantastic. Like I think is an instant.
It looks awesome. I want that Onyx Prime in my collection, please. I want it. I want that hippogriff, or griffin, or dragon, whatever you want to call it. You know, I don't care. It's more like
The Alpha Trion artwork. I think it was paired with Star Convoy.
then we have a little bit of Transformers One, Lisa one as well.
Yeah.
and then-
Also, I was like holding off on if I wanted to order Star Convoy just because like I don't.
Plus, don't get Megatronus. I want to get him before you.
This
So I
thing,
You guys hear me now?
I can hear
You
you.
guys hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
Fun.
Thank goodness, because I'm just like, what the deuce is going on? Yeah, I was messing with the settings earlier, and I was like, do, and I was like trying to say something. You guys like, why are you guys talking over me? I was like, wait, what if they can't hear me?
We can't hear you. That's why.
I just want to smack my tablet for being so difficult.
Mhm.
But anyway, what I was trying to ask earlier is that, like, you want to know what would be a very hilarious blindfold video for you to do?
What?
Be like, just literally just be vague and say, well, provided you even have this figure, be vague and say, I'm going to transform Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal blindfolded. Then you pull this out. It's the one that's like sound. It's not necessarily voice activated. Actually, technically it is. But you can tell it transform or say maximize whatever beast mode, and he transforms. I got this for $30 at Ross Dress for Less. Yeah, like literally. Say you're gonna transform Optimus Primal from Rise of the Beast. Pull this out and tell him transform or maximize.
I have never seen that thing in the wild.
Me neither.
I found it at Ross Dress for Less last year, and it was $30. This thing went for like at retail for like 120, 130.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Got them for $30.
Yeah, like I never, at least not at like my Ross's or TJ Maxx's or whatever like adjacent liquidation stores that we have here.
Yeah,
I've never seen like anything good.
There's some toys that like I find at Ross that like when I found them at retail or saw them online to purchase, I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy it. I thought, especially at that price, maybe I'm just cheap. So I find it at Ross, and I'm like, sweet, I'll take it. Like the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury Morpher, I would not buy it at retail, but I found it last Halloween for $7. Like, okay.
So what happened during Scrapyard? What was this? Was there a scrap battle that I missed?
Yeah, we actually had two.
Oh,
We had two scrap battles. It was G1 Devastator versus ROTF Devastator, and as we were going through the stats, whatever, battle intelligence, strength, speed, endurance, and all that, it's becoming obvious that G1 Devastator, won hands down. And so BC was originally just going to end it right there, and just declare G1 Devi as the winner. I was like, could you at least do a story? I mean, even if it's just like a minute long story, I wouldn't care because it just wouldn't feel right without ending the verdict without a story, which he did, but on the condition that we figure out like another opponent, another fight. So we decided on Armada Optimus Prime versus Star Saber.
Ooh, and who won?
Star Saber.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, we all know if Woody was on that stream. If you're like, you're a Star Saber stan. It was like, that's what we expect from a Bandit stan to say.
Wait, who was in the chat?
Huh?
Who do you say who was in the chat? For some reason, I heard Woody.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Inktastic said, yeah, you're right. Inktastic, it was Armada Prime versus Star Saber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. So I'm glad that we definitely did finish off the Devastators fight because, like I said, it just didn't feel right not having it.
All right, I gotta get some sleep.
Like
Have a good day, everybody. And JJ, I'll promise to be more active here from now on. Thank you, Jaws. It's good to see you, Jaws. Very good to see you, man. Yeah. Peace out, Jaws Chart Reviews.
Hey, Jaws, the amount of activity I've had on social media as of recent is more than enough for me.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, check out this is something I want to show off real quick. Look what I got from Etsy. It's a credit card skin. It's a credit card skin that makes your credit card look like a Pokemon card. In this case, Ancient Mew. And no, in case anybody's wondering, no, I'm not going to show what the back looks like.
oh yeah, because like the newer credit cards have like the numbers on the back, don't they?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't know because my bank still uses like the numbers on the front and then the 3 go on the back. So
yeah, and then for good measure, I'm just covering up where the chip is because I don't know how any of that works. But I'm like, hey, I'll still cover it up anyway. But yeah, I found that on Etsy, and I was like, ooh, I think I need that.
I don't think the chip itself gives any information like that. They need the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I had to get that because after getting that,
oh man.
After getting this at the last convention I attended, I was like when I saw that, ooh, I think I need that.
A really sweet Mew card.
It's actually metal.
Huh.
This is actually metal, and I bought it from a vendor at the convention. I was like, ooh, I think I need that. And they had the voice actor for Mewtwo there. I was like, let's get that signed by him.
Dude, I wish I could enjoy trading card games. They're so hard to enjoy nowadays.
I always had fun with. Oh, let me get back closer. I always had fun with the collecting aspect of trading card games, but I don't do it anymore because.
Did any of you watch Thunderbolts?
I haven't seen it yet. I didn't even know it was out until recently.
I've not seen it yet. I plan to. I mean, I would have today, but I was working a shift at a side gig.
There's no way he's actually here. No way, dude. Huh? No way. Oh, never mind.
What?
I saw that T-Fight Page 101 joined the backstage. I was about to press on him, and I'm like, huh? He left? The heck?
Darn.
Darn it.
Thought we had him for a second.
There he is. He's back. Hello, Brian.
Yo.
Yes, my good
Jesus Christ. That's imagine waking up in the morning and that being the first thing you see. That give you a start.
You wake up with that in your face. You're just like, how did you get it? Who are you and how did you get in my house?
Sleepyhead. Morning, sleepyhead.
Oh, God.
Oh, if you were to do that to BC, oh yeah, you'd have a black eye, a broken nose, and a few teeth missing.
I'm gonna have to stay strapped up when I sleep.
If BC were to wake up and see that,
Yes, it is the legend himself,
What? Come here,
Stephen
Link.
Page.
I'm not a legend. I'm
Oh,
stupid
man.
and dumb.
One of the
That's
legends.
who I am.
Yeah, he is the legend. One of the legends of YouTube.
Cat wants attention.
Kitty. Oh, look at the kitty.
Kitty.
Out of the trash.
Hey, look, 86 Bone Crusher. I hope your left forearm is perfect condition because mine is not. So, T-pose. Yep.
Yeah, both of my Constructicons are in pretty good condition out of the box, thankfully.
I want Scrapper now. Someone give me.
I want Scrapper. I want Commander class Long Haul and Hook. So,
I like that this guy's fat. He's got fat folds.
this one I call him Devastation Bone Crusher because that is what his proportions look like to me. So
Can you stay still, you gremlin?
Ass crack.
we got a hole in the ass, on the butt.
He's got a whole ass.
but
I've never owned a G1 style Devastator except for a knockoff, so kind of feel like
Yeah.
I should grab him.
Wheeljack has been a very naughty boy recently.
Which Wheeljack is that?
This is Earthrise / Kingdom Wheeljack. I love this Wheeljack way more than the 5-pack version because it actually has all the nice details, all the
Yeah.
nice decals on him. So I love this one way more.
Man,
same.
I'm still mad about that 5-pack being the only way to get the Earth Mode Hound.
well, we're getting him next
Well,
year.
for now, actually.
For now, yeah, we're getting him next year. So
Finally.
yeah, we're
I got
getting
the-
him.
I got the 5-pack.
Like, I wanted to
I
get
have
the
the
5-pack,
5-pack.
but I didn't want to get it just for the Hound, and then I'd have to, like, sell off the remaining 4 figures. Like,
I
I
wouldn't
don't-
mind the Sunstreaker. It's also getting re-released, or the Trailbreaker. But do I need another Jazz? Do I need another Wheeljack? You guys constantly re-release it. Nobody wanted it.
I have a feeling
Yeah.
that 86 Sunstreaker would be a brand new mold.
Probably, but either way,
that's the hope.
Because the Earthrise Sunstreaker, he's not the slim Sunstreaker that we all know and love in G1. So
Was Trailbreaker in the movie, like, very briefly?
I don't remember seeing him at all.
I don't
there-
remember either.
I know we had a few shots of just, like, several Autobots, but I don't remember who was all actually present for that.
You know what's funny? Even though the 86 is ending next year, well, rumored to be ending next year,
It's not.
it's not.
No, what they're saying is that it's going to slow down next year,
Yeah, because they've been pumping a lot
or
of...
not next year, the year after.
So
Sorry.
next year, because there's so many 86 figures next year, it's because of the 40th anniversary for 1986. So that's why.
I mean, they already gave us, like, a bunch of 86 stuff at the beginning of 2020 and have been, like, dripping out a lot of...
No, 2021.
Or yeah, 20. Oh no, 2021 because I found the first wave of 86 on like New Year's Eve. So yeah, that's probably why I said 2020,
Mhm.
as I found it like right before the new year.
Okay, the main reason why I say Wheeljack has been a naughty boy because I heard that he stole Doritos from Tidal Wave.
Why would he steal Doritos from Tidal Wave?
I don't know. He's a naughty boy. So
I
one
turned
time-
my Bone Crusher into a creeper.
I think. Oh, oh.
I don't like that.
I don't like that too. I don't like that. Ew.
That looks.
Ew. That looks more
brother. Ooh. What's that?
Bone Crusher become Minecraft Keeper. Oh my gosh. That gives me an idea for another funny short. Oh, no.
Ooh, brother. Ooh.
Thank you, Brian, for showing that.
That's cursed.
Brian.
Hey, my name is Bird Crusher, and I'm one of the Minecraft creepers. And then his
Hey,
subtitle.
Peter.
You're one of the Minecraft creepers? What's wrong with you?
Hey, Peter. I'm in a wheelchair. I can't move. I'm in Minecraft. Square wheels.
So funny enough, I had Menasor crush Wheeljack with his foot. I had Menasor carry Wheeljack with his armpit. I had Jax's butt sitting on Wheeljack's face, and I had
That
Starscream.
sounded dirty.
I had Starscream put his blade into Wheeljack's chest. So, and also I yeeted Wheeljack. I threw Wheeljack at the door, and surprisingly, he stayed in one piece.
Knock on wood.
was
The
that
crimson flame.
Ooh.
Speaking of, where'd you get that?
Amazon when it was available.
I don't remember it ever being available on Amazon.
That is a retool.
Me neither. You lucky son of a gun.
You lucky son.
Apparently, it was widely available in Canada.
I really wanted that.
That explains so much.
I wanted to find that. I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Anyway, like on the topic of figures that are surprisingly durable, especially when you yeet them. Okay, so the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Arachnid figure. I have chucked that figure at least twice to my knowledge, and not a single. Yeah, for a figure that is widely hated, for a piece of garbage figure, it is surprisingly durable. Like literally on Scrapyard, I was doing figure appreciation to this like kind of elaborate joke. I was like, my figure appreciation is this container of rice pudding. Just kidding. My real figure appreciation is deluxe class robots in disguise, like Transformers Prime robots in disguise, deluxe class Arachnid. Just kidding. Just throw it over my shoulder, and then like my real figure appreciation is not the real figure appreciation, and then like the week before. I was doing my figure appreciation. Oh yeah, it was the APC Toys Night Countess. Like my figure appreciation is APC Toys Night Countess. Like crap, wrong figure. I just throw the figure by me. There we go. Here's the right figure.
You say that, but the clear plastic canopy on mine has broken, so maybe it's not as durable, or at least mine isn't.
Let me see. Shall we test something to yeet and see whether it stays in one piece or not?
Do you have a pet?
Good Lord, man.
Yeah, if that thing's broken, that's your own fault.
Well, at least my room is carpeted. So if I do that, I'm not going to have an issue.
He stays in one piece, and now he's in this pose.
Oh, it's a beast
Wait,
machine.
you threw that figure?
Yes.
That is an amazing figure. How dare you throw that?
I mean, I love the figure. I'm just.
It's Beast Machine's Cheetor. He can take the abuse. I also just hate Beast Machines.
He could take
I'm
the
gonna
abuse in
throw this
2000.
battering at you now. I'm throwing this battering at you.
Jeez, I feel old lately. I remember when Beast Machines was on the air.
Me too.
I like Beast Machines, what it was.
Same here.
I remember
I
when
just
Beast
hate
it.
Wars and Lana.
It's not perfect, but I still dig it. So I still had fun. They wasted Rhinox.
They wasted a lot of characters in that show.
I don't like Primal in it. I don't like Silverbolt in it.
Yeah, Silverbolt was my favorite in Beast Wars, and you get to Beast Machines, and it's just like, What
He became Purple Bolt, the world's deadliest peacock.
he went from being like this heroic type character to whatever.
Now I'm depressed. Gosh. Sulking.
He went from a heroic knight-like figure to Sam the Eagle from the Muppet Show.
I just realized that's all a joke. Silverbolt is an entire joke that I did not even figure out. Because in the early Beast Wars series, he's like supposed to be this stoic hero type, like a very oh God, what's the word?
Well,
Like almost like a
he's
joke in itself on that hero type. And then you go to Beast Machines, and he's almost that hero type from like Spider-Man era, like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, where he's moping on buildings and stuff. I don't know why I can't think of words right now, but yeah, I guess it comes full circle with that. I didn't even have a clue until now.
Well, granted, when Black Arachnia figured out that what was
she
his
figured
name?
out the wrong one too.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, Waspinator, like
The wrong
ball.
Waspinator finally have
Who
girlfriend.
was,
Like,
Jetstorm.
Waspinator.
When she found out that Silverbolt Spark was inside Jetstorm, Silverbolt was still heroic at that moment. But then when Jetstorm was reformatted back into Silverbolt, for some reason Silverbolt decided to start play hero. But then as the episodes went by, his love for Black Arachnia bloomed back in. So
And they say that a hero could save us.
Why Waspinator never get what he wants?
Why the Waspinator can't get frickin' laid?
how did Waspinator get to Cybertron all the way from Earth? That just doesn't make sense.
Catapult.
Waspinator got catapulted there.
if he like was catapulted and he managed to fly his way like on his own back to Cybertron, that is impressive.
Like how?
Waspinator now cool.
Wow. So cavemen can take things into space and to a whole nother planet. Take that, Elon.
This is
Your move.
Waspinator cool. Bikerbot.
He became thrust.
Waspinator had so much potential to actually be a cool character, but no, he was still.
Hey, Waspinator will always get abused. So
Yeah.
I like Thrustinator at the end there.
oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
a wasp
Because the
with the head
reformatting.
of, he was the wasp with the head of Thrust and the voice of Waspinator, which is so weird. How did he manage to keep his head for Thrust? How?
I honestly feel like that. In fact, like Thrust / Waspinator Spark was extracted from Thrust's body. So how like
Mhm.
okay, as much as I love Beast Machines, like thinking about this stuff, it's just best not to think about it and just enjoy the dumb fun that it has sometimes. But yeah, just trying to figure that out it hurts my brain.
No, I hate Beast Machines so much.
And Beast Machines hates you.
That's fine.
I'm still struggling on trying to realize what the word I'm trying to think of is.
Now, one thing that I'm kind of ticked off about is the fact that only a handful of the characters in Beast Wars Season 2 had gotten transmetal forms. Scorponok and Pterosaur were in the process of being transmetalized until they fell into lava and died. Like, yeah, we completely got gypped out of Transmetal, Pterosaur, and Waspinator. I mean, Waspinator survived, yes, but Yeah, the excuse was he was in the CR pool, so therefore he was protected.
Like,
I mean,
how?
there were so many characters who were out in the open and were bombarded with the same amount of energy or whatever, and yet we never got Transmetal Air Razor.
There he is.
That's the word I was thinking of was trope. It's a joke on the trope of the heroic
There he is. The heck.
idea. Whatever. I can't think.
Waspinator with thrust head.
Waspinator got a vacuum for a head.
Waspinator has vacuum for head!
Oh,
Like,
what? I don't know if I can swear.
Waspinator want glory. Waspinator want power. Waspinator can't fight. Waspinator never get what Waspinator wants. Oh dear. Anyway. Does anybody
universe hate Waspinator?
Does anybody realize that Waspinator's voice sounded like Stitch?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that until now.
He really kind of sounds like Stitch, but anyway.
Not really, no.
In the Universe comic, Russ became a good guy.
I guess.
Yeah, interesting. That's a, I would love to have. I would love to have some.
Smart for the camera.
I would love to have some of the old Beast Machine stuff. Would love to.
I have a few. I tracked down a few Beast Machines figures. The only ones that I've tracked down and purchased were the ones that are the ultra class between ultra class and the
That Lego
Supreme class. I have the Air Attack Optimus Primal, of course, the Beast Wars Anniversary Edition, the red and blue one. I have Supreme Cheetor, and I have the Mega Class Rat Trap. Which that's one thing that always bugged the heck out of me with the Beast Machines toy line is that just the inconsistent scale between the figures, like, and not to mention how inaccurate 95% of the figures were. Black Arachnia was one of the few good figures that was actually show accurate. Rat Trap was his figure was pretty show accurate, but scale accurate it was not. Unless you have them displayed next to, say, the Supreme Cheetor and the Air Attack Optimus Primal, then yeah, that he would be in scale with them. I need to track down the Ultra Class Jetstorm.
Yeah,
I would love for Hasbro to make new toys of Noble and
The
Savage Noble, yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Oh, I'd love me a figure of that.
that'd be a
I don't have too many Beast Machines toys. I got some of the Generations re-releases. Like I got T-Rex technically as Beast Machines. I got Tankor from the deluxe line, and then I've got that Cheetor. But I don't have any original Beast Machines toys. What I have is repaints of the deluxe Jetstorm, and I love those repaints. I got the Storm Jet from Robots in Disguise, and then Skywarp from Universe.
I only have the Legacy Beast Machines Cheetor.
I have the Legacy Beast Machine sheet and the Thrilling 30 Deluxe Titan 4. That's all I have for Beast
Also,
Machines.
this is technically Beast Machines.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
They
Is it?
re-released Magmatron for the Beast Machines line.
But for that moment, he was a Dinobot. So
Yeah.
That's interesting.
he was a maximal Dinobot for some reason.
Yeah, so T-Rex actually led him.
Oh wait,
Oh.
the T-Rex, the one that uses the Megatron.
Not that character.
Oh yeah, that one also does count towards Beast Machines. I forgot. I have that guy.
Yeah, I have that figure, and I have the Kingdom. I have the Kingdom version too.
Hmm.
I really want to get the little scavenger Viacon. That thing looked cool.
Oh, there's the Megatron.
The Beast Machines Megatron, which,
The
yeah,
head?
the only reason why this is actually the original copy that I had from when I was a kid. I got this for my 11th birthday back in 2001.
You know,
Man,
Which
oh,
also means that the Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron could also count as a Beast Machines toy because
I guess.
I guess.
you could.
What I thought you were talking about was the head Megatron.
yeah, the only reason why I asked for this for my birthday is because my actual Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron broke. So I needed a Megatron. So because I knew this was a thing, I asked for that for my birthday.
And you can wrap him around with his wings.
And you cried and you said, "Thank you." I guess.
I was glad to have a Megatron again, but at the same time, this figure was very underwhelming to me in comparison to the Transmetal 2 Dragon Megatron toy.
Oh, when I started with Transformers, I dived into Transformers Cybertron, and I had the leader class Optimus Prime because I was gifted that for Christmas, and it came with the Wing Saber to go along with it. So it was the 2-pack. I think it was a Costco 2-pack. So I could combine them. I could make this super ultra Optimus Prime mode. You know what's the only Megatron I had? You remember those titanium figures? Not the ones that transform, but the little statues?
Yes.
Yeah, that. So I had tiny ass Megatron versus big ass Optimus Prime.
Who is that?
That is Beast Machine Snarl. This is the this is the universe. This is the universe repaint. The original one was like orange. It was like blue and gold. Oh, gold, blue, and had an orange. And because it's gold, yeah. If you want a Snarl that'll last longer than 2 hours, I recommend getting the universe repaint.
It's amazing. That looks, wow.
Is that
That's really
Snarl
cool.
or it looked like the Leo Breaker repaint?
That's Snarl.
Yeah, okay, now I see it. Yeah.
I got this a couple of years ago, and I was like, you know what? Let's track down some Beast Machines figures. So I tracked down a few Beast Machines figures I always wanted or wanted to get back, and I was like, you know what? Let's track down this figure. And as much as I love the Beast Machine, like the original figures deco, I was like, just be on the safe side. Let's get the universe repaint.
Hey, what's up, KS? Hello, hello. But yeah. So yeah, after I review Air Raid and Solus Prime, getting 2 new figures, hopefully. 86
Nice.
Grappler and the TF1 Sentinel.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully to get those 2 next.
But
And,
pretty good fun.
and then once I receive my payment from YouTube, I'll try to get both Leader Class Megatronus and Age of Extinction Optimus Prime at the same time.
Yeah, I still need to get those.
Oh yeah, the Age of Extinction Optimus Prime is surprisingly really darn good. Like when I first saw the photos for it when it was announced, I hated it because oh gosh, we got discount Willem Dafoe over here. Anyway,
Spider-Man!
Can the Spider-Man come out to play?
Me and Mary Jane are gonna have a hell of a time.
that's really darn good. But anyway, yeah, I saw the photos for the figure. I was like not impressed because the smokestacks were on the side of the legs, and like I was like, seriously, they couldn't have like just put a hinge on them or something so they could flip in, be more like either hidden or a little more flush rather than like just sticking up. And then yeah, like and then like the backpack, but then I learned that you can remove the backpack because it's on a mushroom peg. And so when I got I still pre-ordered the copy just because. And when I got it, I was like, huh, you know, in hand, it's actually not bad. Like the smokestacks and the legs didn't bother me as much as I thought they would in person. While I still do wish that they could like be a little more hidden at the same time, I realized it's not the end of the world. I can live with this. And the backpack, yeah, you can, like I said, you can actually remove it.
Mm.
Gotta hear something.
What is bro yapping about?
Ah, there he is. There he is. Age of Extinction Prime. Noise.
I was gonna hold it up. I was like, oh wait, I have my tablet like horizontal, and the webcam's on the bottom.
Yeah, that Prime is just really like tight. Like they did the best they could for a leader class budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, like it feels good in the hand, and the backpack is actually it feels a lot more flush than I thought it would.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it comes off if you don't like the backpack, but then
Oh yeah,
it also leaves it like really, not great looking if you want to look at it from the back for some reason.
yeah.
Oh, you have
is that new blocky sound wave?
Soundwave. Yo, that's Transformers One Soundwave. The classic class. Oh my gosh. Oh,
How big is that when it's built?
It's about a little smaller than the deluxe. Not bad.
Why is it in such a big box?
Because it's on screw.
Yeah,
because
it comes on
the sprue. Yeah, on the sprues. The pieces are on the sprues. So.
I see.
You got to build
Because I have the Rise to Beast Nemesis Prime. That's the same box as the similar size box for that. So yeah, it's quite small.
Like my Walmarts have just started carrying blockies, and for the past like 2 months, we've had the exact same Transformers One blind boxes.
Oh, Transformers One Ironhide. Nice. He's the cogged version, is he? Nice. I like to see a Studio Series version of this guy. So, and then you can have the Optimus Prime vehicle mode bonus. Oh,
Yeah, it's just a tiny thing, but still.
I wonder if they do like the Transformers One Ironhide. I wonder if they'll just reuse like the Bumblebee engineering on that.
Maybe.
Because like a lot of the Cybertronian designs from Bumblebee would have already fit well in a Transformers One.
Like for example, Transformers One Soundwave. His alt mode is so similar to the Bumblebee movie version.
Yeah, like just you could shrink it down and do that just because like a lot of the I don't know. I think a lot of the Transformers One stuff feels a bit too small. Is a weird complaint to have. It's not really a complaint, but it's like something I noticed.
Not that small. The Studio Series ones are way bigger than the Prime Changers versions.
Oh yeah, no. But like it's weird having Sentinel as like a Voyager, and then you have like Optimus and Megatron that are almost the same size.
Yeah, but I think that
Optimus
is accurate. So
yeah, like Optimus makes sense because he gets huge whenever he becomes a Prime, and then Megatron only really gets larger when he takes in Megatron as his cog.
Yeah. Plus, we never really saw them stand next to Sentinel Prime once they become Prime and Megatron. So Sentinel was dead at the time. So
yeah, based off of the size of Megatron holding Sentinel up in the air, I think they were about the same size. I'd have to go and rewatch that scene again.
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that a Bionicle? It's a Bionicle. Oh, look at his teeth. Oh dear.
That's Gadunka.
Gahoo?
Gadunka.
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 Gadunka. Duh. Gadunka.
It was at the time when everyone was fish.
When everyone was fish. At the time where everyone was fish. I love that. The only set I got from the Mari Nui era was actually no, it was like I think it was two that I can remember. It was Takadox the little praying mantis looking dude, which apparently
I got him.
there are praying mantises in the ocean.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I got him.
And Mantax, I think his name was.
That's the black manta ray.
Yep. Yeah, I got him too. I was unable to get my hands on any other set, unfortunately. Which even like by the time Christmas was over and I had spending money, yeah, they were all the Lego Bionicle sets were sold out. Still,
I got some of these for $5 because they were on clearance.
Dang.
nice. What's cool is that like 2 times I found. Okay, so back in 2005, I found a still sealed and somewhat marked down Toa Nuva Pohatu. I found Pohatu, Toa Nuva Pohatu. Oh, hey, I can't remember his name, but yeah, like
Friday.
yes, thank you. Yeah, like I found Toa Nuva Pohatu, which came out in like 2002.
2002.
2002, yes, thank you. And I found him in 2005 at a Walmart for like $3.
Jeez.
And then in 2007, I found Toa Nuva Onua.
Jeez.
Yeah, I found him for about the same price as well. And like I literally came there, it was like, they don't have anything left. Like they're still sold out of everything. Like this is when the first Transformers movie came out. They didn't have anything left for that. They didn't have anything left for Lego Bionicle. They had like almost nothing. But I was like, oh hey, Toa Nuva Onua. Consolation, well not, well, I wouldn't say a consolation prize because it would be something underwhelming. But hey, so, at least I didn't leave empty-handed.
I've got all the Baraki, I've got all the Toa Nuva, I got all the Paraka, Toa Metru, Toa Hordika, which is 20 years old now, the Hordika.
Dang.
All the original Toa.
I sold off a bulk of my Lego Bionicle sets that I had, but I still kept some ones that I had way too much sentimental value. That had a lot of sentimental value to me, and the G2 Bionicle, I have every set that had come out.
There's still a bunch of gaps in my collection.
Oh, by the way, I believe I showed this off on a previous stream on JJ's live hangout. This is an upscaled knockoff of the Last Night Voyager class Optimus Prime.
Yeah, you showed me that before.
Yeah, I just felt like taking this down. I was like, it's been a while since I messed around with this. I knew from the start that this was a knockoff, but I assumed it would have been like the same size as the original, as the genuine copy. But no, when I got it, I was like, oh, it's the same size as the leader class figure.
I got the Bionicle with the silver boobs.
Rudaka. Silver boobs. The line delivery alone.
Fantastic asks, Brian, who's the bigger Bionicle fan?
Me.
You or Toy Guy?
He immediately just.
Although now he's bragging that he's got one of the most sought after Bionicles, Karzani, with all the little guys with it, and it's like, oh, good, you found one of the rarest Bionicles of 2007. I never even saw it in stores. Anus.
I also managed to get my hands on the Bionicle Stars sets, like the little $10 canister sets. I got all of those as well. And I'm glad I wasn't the only one that noticed that, like, at around, 05 or 06, that's when the ball socket joint pieces were becoming, noticeably fragile.
Yeah, 06.
Yeah, I thought I was the only one noticing it. But no, like I go into online communities, and a lot of people have complained about it. I was like, thank God.
Actually,
I'm not-
mostly started with the Vizirac. So, yeah, it would have been 05. I have, by the way, Kongu, the little Mictoron guy. So they would release these McDonald's sets, and they were actual Bionicle sets. Like, they were part of the story and everything, but they released them through McDonald's, and only McDonald's. I have the Kongu. I'm missing only one of those guys, but I also have Kongu in the bag still, in the McDonald's bag.
You
Wow.
lucky son of a gun.
I think I only ever had one Bionicle set growing up, and I don't even remember what it was because I don't have it anymore.
I think I have like one Bionicle set upstairs. I think it's one of the green Toas.
I have all the green toes.
I forgot what's the green Toa's name. What was his name?
Liwa, Kongu, Matao.
Could be Toa Matao. I'm not sure. Yeah, Toa Matao. I have that.
Which one? The one with the blades or the one with the wonky arm?
The one with the blades.
I like
The
that
one
one.
who put the blades on his back as wings. So.
Yep.
And he was voiced by Rat Traps. Brian Drummond.
Hmm.
Yeah.
One of the most brittle, or two of the most brittle Bionicle sets is Liwa Fantoka and Mari Holly. And
Yeah,
I have,
lime. Yeah, it's that lime green plastic.
yeah, and I have
Okay.
both of them.
We are only one subscriber away from 2,280.
Come on, guys! I know you love the Bionicle talk. This is what you come here for, apparently.
Come on. If you're not subscribed, please do so.
Yeah, you come here for that. Yeah, you come here for that, and for Brian's creepy faces he makes.
Next time, we're going to talk about Akmu and his betrayal to the Matoron. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
So like when I was watching when I started watching Transformers Armada, I noticed that I know they were all Canadian voice actors, but I was like, what are those two nincompoops' names in Armada? Billy and Fred?
Sure. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Billy. I was like,
Those sound like bully names.
yeah, Billy. Like I was like, his voice sounds so familiar. I look him up and I'm like, holy crap! He's freaking Jala in the Bionicle Mask of Light. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't watch him and listen to him talk without making Bionicle reference. Like, Tequila. I mean, Fred, you're such a whiny fat baby.
That's the same thing with Bert from Excel Racers. Same guy.
But Billy, my therapist said this, my therapist that, and my doctor said that my blood sugar is so low that I need jawbreakers. Fred, you're in the wrong franchise, you boob.
Matoron.
Yeah, there are a lot of voice actors who had roles in the Bionicle movies and also have voice characters in Beast Wars and Beast Machines. In fact, Alessandro Giuliani, who voiced Night Scream in Beast Machines, I don't know if he had any other roles I don't know if he had any roles in the Unicron trilogy, but yeah, in the Bionicle movies, he was the voice of Vakama, of Toa Vakama.
What?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Scott McNeil, who, gosh, he has a whole slew of roles throughout the Transformers franchise. Tahu.
Yeah, Scott McNeil is like one of the best known voice actors, I think.
He was he did the vocal effects for the Ash Bear in Mask of Light. He was the voice of Kitongu.
The Kinamongu.
Let's see. The last he hasn't done anything recently.
Yeah, and then the guy who voiced Taraga Vakama was the voice of the diagnostic drone in Beast Machines.
Oh.
Hey, it's Scott McNeil. There he is.
Oh no, that's one of the. He was voiced by one of the Dobson brothers.
Is he? I thought it was Scott McNeil. who
Paul,
voiced
I
him.
think it was Paul Dobson.
Hmm.
Nope, no, it wasn't Scott McNeil.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Who voiced
And
him?
then-
This guy.
And then Brian Drummond was the voice of Shock Blast and the voice of Onawa and Matau.
Yeah, Matao. Yeah, Matao. Mhm. I
Hello.
love Matao. I love
Hey,
Matao.
look,
Hey,
it's Engo's mascot.
Who is that? Dromus? I don't know.
One of the scroll.
Yeah, Stronius.
Stronius. It was
Yes.
Emgo's mascot.
But yeah, Brian Drummond voiced Matau and Onawa in the Bionicle movies, and is known for, among other roles, Shock Blast and Energon, and for Dragon Ball fans, the original, the Ocean Studios dub voice for Vegeta.
Who was the voice of Makuta? Was that also Brian Drummond?
No, Lee Takar,
Right.
who voiced Ravage in Beast Wars.
That's
and
kind of
those-
weird. I can't picture them both.
Oh, it gets even worse. If you've watched Johnny Test, he voiced Bling Bling Boy in that show.
No.
So you're telling me? Hold on. You're telling me that the ultimate evil, the one who's like manipulating the world and all the shadows and everything evil going on, this guy right here, this monster of a man, this beast who doesn't care for anyone, is this guy?
No, someone completely different. I said, Lee Takar voiced Makuta.
You mentioned Rat Trap right after.
I don't remember. Did I?
You said, "Oh yeah, Rat Trap," and I'm like, "Oh, well, that's weird. What changed?"
I mentioned Bling Bling Boy, like from Johnny Test.
Hey, we got Josh in here. We got
Baby girl.
Yay! Save us from this conversation.
But yeah,
What conversation?
Bionicle.
Yeah, Bionicle is amazing. What about it?
but yeah, I was telling him that Lee Takar, who voiced Makuta and Covert Agent Ravage, was the voice of Bling Bling Boy and Johnny Test.
Mm.
So he goes from like one of the most dope characters, one of the coolest characters in both Bionicle and in Beast Wars, play some chubby fat kid. There's some like chubby fat kid who thinks he's I don't know, he lives the gangster life or something.
Wait, so who was he in Beast Wars?
Covert Agent Ravage.
Russian Ravage.
Ravage. You want to be fancy about it. Bit of a ravage.
Also, to answer Ink's question, me.
Oh
no.
Oh dear.
What the-
Oh, no.
All right, I'm gonna grab the popcorn, JJ.
Hey, look! Just because childhood did not do any of my old Bionicle sets any justice does not mean that I am not a fan of Bionicle. Okay, I had just about everything growing up.
I need new Paru Mari.
Mhm.
And not to mention that BC's username, it like when he first started YouTube, it was actually Bionicle Combiner, but he shortened it to just BC.
But now it is no longer Bionicle Combiners.
It
No,
is
it
now
stands for
beyond
Big Cock.
Bruh!
Whoa,
I didn't name him that.
that's a crazy
BC now
statement.
stands for Beyond Collecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm stepping away from this conversation.
Oh, now where you think you're going, big boy? Get back
Oh.
here. Over here.
Wait, no, it's nighttime here, but it's not nighttime for JJ, guys. Please.
What cracker had that
he's,
one?
he's wearing the blindfold like I'm not witnessing any of this. I'm not
It's
witnessing any of this.
after dark.
He's like, I see nothing. I see nothing.
JJ, you need to rename these Monday streams to be Monday Morning Madness streams.
Monday morning madness. Triple M.
Monday morning help.
Now, it may be Monday morning for him, but it's Sunday night for us.
Yeah, for the rest of us.
Yeah.
And the rest of us, it's Mother's Day. So I have
Yeah.
something to say for those of us who have really good relationships, still talk to, and are very much so still on good terms with your mothers. I wish y'all's moms a happy Mother's Day. However, the ones who are currently on no contacts, has a really bad relationship with them, and literally refuses to acknowledge their presence. I have a very specific thing that I want to say, but unfortunately, JJ won't let me.
I can't allow any backlash. So yeah.
But know this: I believe you. They suck, and you deserve better. That's all I'm gonna say.
You deserve a 2004 Crockett toy.
Yes, yes, you do, because he's awesome,
I miss mine.
and he
I
misses
completed
you.
mine a couple years ago, and I didn't even realize that I completed it.
Also, JJ, am I allowed to make a quick announcement here as far as crew shenanigans are concerned?
Yes.
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
No. Yes.
For those who missed that update, Bees is now our official fourth in command for Scrapyard.
Nice.
So, yeah, he now holds a level of authority within our group.
So with that said, my first decree as fourth in command, everybody gets a free kitten.
I already
My
got it.
wife's allergic, you jerk!
I already have two cats.
Okay, in your case, in the case of those who are allergic, they get a Sphinx cat. You know, one of the ones that look like an uncooked chicken. Because they're hypoallergenic.
Cook!
Okay,
Sphinx kittens are also harder to take care of than normal kittens too, because you have to bathe them.
Cool.
So yeah, for those who actually did come on out and wish my wife a happy Mother's Day because, you know, we're parents now, I greatly thank you guys. I appreciate it immensely.
When did that happen?
What do you mean, when did that What do you mean, when did that happen?
Are you asking when did they become parents?
How did that happen?
JJ,
how did that happen? Oh, you want to know how that happened? Okay,
come here.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Yeah,
When a
I'm
man-
gonna need a
when a
visual.
man loves a woman and the woman loves the man, the birds and the bees.
Okay, okay, slow down. I'm taking notes. Hold on.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The birds and the bees. Hey, JJ.
Oh, hello, JJ. Hello.
Hey, do you see your Uncle Ez? Bees? Do you see your Uncle Bees?
See Uncle JJ, little JJ.
Uncle JJ and nephew JJ.
I legit cannot tell if Brian was actually being serious and did not know I was a parent now.
Or what the hell is that?
I remember what the. I don't remember what the thing is called, but I remember it from the Glatorian line.
Borox.
Thorax, okay.
The fact that,
Let me see the head.
the fact that I just, Bees told me that Jala's.
Ah, yeah. That's definitely from That's definitely Vorax.
Yeah, Bees actually told me that Jala's voice actor is the same dude that voiced Fred in no,
No, not
voiced
Fred, Billy.
voiced
Billy.
Billy in Transformers Armada, and I'm like,
Yeah,
no.
but if
You got
we're
more
going to be
props in your
making
head
the Rat Trap
than
comparisons,
probably
guess
on.
what? Rat Trap was voiced by the same guy who voiced Tahu.
Yes. And Dinobot.
And this
And
guy.
not Manua, apparently.
Who voiced Silverbolt in Beast Wars?
Scott McNeil. Scott McNeil was the voice of Silverbolt, Rat Trap, Dinobot, and Waspinator.
Scott McNeil did a lot of voices for Beast Wars.
Man, he did a lot of
And there are definitely a lot of times where he's basically talking to himself in the recording booth.
voices.
He had fun with his roles.
I bet. Like one of the best stories about Scott McNeil while recording Beast Wars was like okay, so he was recording basically the death scene, Dinobot's death scene, and people the people were just laughing too dang much. It's like breaking his focus. So still in character, he turns to them and says, "Do you mind? I'm trying to die here."
So yeah,
Actually dead. He's just cartoon dead.
BC watched Marvel's Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Yay!
Why are you the boss like that?
He did watch Thunderbolts.
I want to watch it, but yeah, I would have done it today, but I had to work.
So, for those who actually do want to know how I felt about it,
People Factory.
I liked it. I thought it was really good. However, there are a lot of people that are swearing up and down entirely because of the technicality that it was an Avengers level film. Let that dream die. So yeah, temper your expectations before going in. It is a good film if you just view it for what it's supposed to be. It's not meant to be. I'm trying to put spoilers here, but it's not meant to be some big, bombastic spectacle. It's literally just what you see is what you get. It's just a bunch of ragtag souls who at one point were villains who are now kind of being forced into a role that they really don't really mesh with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and for those of you who thought that Thunderbolts would be a box office failure, no, it isn't.
Yeah, no, it genuinely is. It's actually on the right track to making back its budget.
Yeah, and it literally grossed $272 million, and it's literally over the $180 million budget.
So yeah, for those who had zero faith in this film, well, I hope you feel stupid right now because it's a resounding success.
I hope you feel stupid! Yay!
No, you said right. It feels stupid.
You're stupid, or you're stupid.
When I watched Thunderbolts, man, I was surprised by how good it was. And that post-credit scene, man, it was the longest post-credit scene ever.
Wait. You mean to tell me you weren't just staring at Florence Pugh the entire time?
I was. What? Ghost? What?
What? Wait, what?
Okay, so quick little form of context. When JJ found out that they were filming in Malaysia and he missed them, he was talking about how he wanted really badly to just have a sit down and like quick 5-minute conversation with the girl who plays Yelena.
Yeah, Florence Pugh.
The group just kind of ran with it and just kept going, okay, so she's going to have to call security on you. Is that what's going on here?
I can't wait to get arrested.
Exactly.
Yo.
I can't wait to get arrested. That's mean.
Hey, I know I'm gonna get arrested, but I gotta see your beautiful eyes for myself.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Yeah, but then somebody else immediately went, well, wait, now hold on. What if she did to that though?
You never know.
We're all trying to drag JJ out of the room as he's screaming, "Someone help me, please!"
I need to look at your eyes. Let me just gaze into your soul.
I just want to talk about Transformers.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her, please.
And then eventually, when he's finally back with us, we're holding up a figure and we're going, all right, show us on the Transformer where she touched you.
Oh.
Gee Louise.
Oh my god.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah. Scrapyard community has no chill.
Oh,
BC,
just sucks. Like,
for
every
this,
time-
for this reason, I'm going to torture Wheeljack again.
like every time, like
I don't care. Whoa! Hey, equivalent exchange, my dude.
man.
Well, I gotta head out.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna yeet
Alright,
you.
And nice to see you again.
Lori, bye.
Bye.
Brian, see you later, man. See you.
Oh, later.
Later, Brian. Good to see you, man. It's good to have you on here.
Hey, JJ, put me back where I belong.
Oh yeah, it's got to be up next to you. There we go.
Thank you.
That's more correct.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to watch Fantastic Four in 2 months. Whew.
Another movie that I'm looking forward to.
I do still need to ask the question though.
BC, do not look at the comment.
What do you mean? Don't look at the comments.
Don't.
Oh.
Just don't look at don't. Just don't do it.
Oh.
Don't read it.
He's not wrong.
What am I? Hold on. Wait. Hang on.
It's in chat.
Hey, Wheeljack before. Ink, come here. I just want to talk. Ink, come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Ink, I just want to talk.
All right, BC. Let's be cool, man. Let's be cool. Come on.
I told
BC.
you not to read the comment.
BC, no, don't. It's not worth it. Not worth it. God. Me grabbing snacks and watching BC go to town on someone's carcass.
That's assuming Marcus left.
There have been times where like he's just like crashing out on someone like one of the scrapyard crew members or something, like in a Skype call or something. And I just sit here watching this, enjoying every minute of it. I walk off screen, grab like a bag of chips or something, and I'm just like sitting there eating it and watching the show. Then BC looks at me and notices.
I finally noticed I have an opportunity to do one of two things: drag him into it, or simply just look at him and then go right back to what I'm doing.
Oh, he looked at me and laughed hysterically at what I was doing, and then went back to crashing out.
He had to finish his crash out. He's like brief moment, like over there. Like, anyways.
Yeah. So, given the fact that it's Mother's Day, I'm going to ask you guys something, and I'm going to be very, very nice about it. Do not let me crash out.
I agree, guys. Don't make him crash out.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, let's
That goes double for you, JJ. No, camera, you can't harm me today. You can't hurt me. There is nothing you can do. You can't hurt me. I don't think he's quite catching on to what he's supposed to do here.
I didn't appreciate that, JJ, at all.
Beat up me.
Wheeljack duty, you. Good lord.
It's because Beast on his Wheeljack is my mascot, and he doesn't own that figure, so he literally just takes any Wheeljack he has in his presence and just mortifies it.
Oh yeah, no, that tracks.
I'm gonna be mortified, but I'm also gonna laugh hysterically when he ends up accidentally breaking that figure.
Please don't break the poor guy. Seriously, JJ, please don't break that poor guy. He's too good of a toy to end up broken like that. Come on.
Yeah, if he's gonna be broken, break him during play, not trying to break it.
Don't worry, he's not broken.
Yet.
Famous last words.
You just snap the windshield off during transformation.
Oh no, ink.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
Did you ever get around to reading those interview tapes I sent through to the other chat?
No, I didn't realize you'd sent anything.
I didn't
Check
know.
the rejects.
Oh. Okay.
I think the last time I accidentally broke or cracked anything on a toy was Kingdom Tracks. And I already didn't like Kingdom Tracks, and then it cracking through just normal transforming it, like, no.
Trax is he's okay. He's alright.
Wait, we're talking about Kingdom Tracks?
Yeah, Kingdom Tracks.
I am literally the only person on the face of this planet that actually likes that toy.
Like, it is,
I could feel Aether's disappointment. The way he looked away from the camera, like, I cannot believe I listened to this dude about 86 Devastator. What have I done?
like,
This man literally just sat here and said he likes Kingdom Tracks with a straight face. What have I done?
All right.
a lot of the issues that hold Tracks back would probably be very easy. Like, you know, remove the whole clear plastic issue. Like, I'm not a fan of clear plastic at all, but that's always going to be a, you know, whatever thing. It's a lot of, like, the tolerances on, like, the way the legs hold together that they don't hold together because there's no tabs. Or if they're there, they're not existent.
Okay, so I'm reading the interview tapes that BC had sent in the rejects chat. How theropods talk about bees, part 2. Utah Raptor. Kamehameha! Okay, what did you get? Boy! Velociraptor. So what's it like hunting bees? It's like if Goku and Rolf had a love child.
Hold on.
Yeah, BC, you read.
Bees. Give me a second.
I know I was gonna say I think it'd be best if you read it.
So you literally just read the parts where it's you. So how theropods talk about bees, part 2. Utah Raptor.
Kamehameha!
Oh, hey, what even did you? Velociraptor. So what's it like hunting bees? It's like if Goku and Rolf had a love child. Is it true the meteor killed you all? Meteor? Y'all thought it was a meat? It was this lunatic! Carnotaurus. I ran at him full speed and he stopped me dead in my tracks. With a pinky. Giganotosaurus. He beats us all up like he's got something to prove. Spinosaurus. I squished that little like a grape. Then all of a sudden he's standing himself off with me. T-Rex. He is the reason my species has tiny arms. How is that possible? He can literally edit things in existence like it's a bad draft. Allosaurus in the fetal position. I want to go home. 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 Nanuxsaurus. I don't need help with much of anything these days. Just his presence alone makes my prey willing to die by my jaws instead. So for context, if there's anybody here who uses either Instagram Reels or TikTok, and you're familiar with the creator Jay Peerless, you know exactly the format I'm going for.
Oh, wow. But anyway, yes. Blindfold mode activated. My new series of shorts.
Oh, the VC. Earlier, I told him that he should do a blindfold transformation video where he's like, I'm gonna like just being as vague as possible as to which Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal figure is going to transform. Like, I'm going to transform Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal blindfolded. Puts on the blindfold, then tells this thing maximize or transform, and it converts from a gorilla mode to robot mode.
Oh my god. Why?
It'll be hilarious if I transform Magnetron blindfolded.
Don't you
Really?
dare. If there's anybody here that is going to do that, it's going to be me. Wait, what? I cannot wait to go back and rewatch this one.
Doing Magmatron blindfolded would be a sight to behold for sure.
I mean, I know the toy well enough. I bet I could do it. Just, I just don't want to break it.
Yeah, that's like the only fear I have of like attempting to do any of that blindfolded is like there are some figures I know the transformation well enough that I could do it, but then there are others who look at that like, no, I'd break this thing. There's no way I could do it. JJ, do hashtag.
On the OV Raptors Udenshi from Kyoryuger. It reminds me of a specific somebody that I don't want to talk about.
Oviropo Judenchi. What?
You don't want to know. Just trust me. You don't want to know. And B, that's not an open invitation to explain.
Well,
Yeah, if
luckily for me, this ain't Scrapyard, so you have no power here.
JJ, please stop him. JJ, please stop him. JJ, please stop him. JJ, please stop him.
you don't
Yeah,
want
I think that dude Denchi. I swear, Japan. I'm just like, wow. I'm surprised that they love fart jokes.
Rapu? Ovirapu. The Juden Ryu Ovirapu.
Yeah, basically, you put it in the Jabu revolver, and basically you'll unleash a freaking dinosaur fart.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
What
Okay.
type of dinosaur is this?
Okay, so the first time that Judenchi was used, at least to my knowledge, or at least in Dino Charge, was in the Megazord. And where the dinosaur fart came out of was conveniently enough. Okay, so how the mecha is arranged, like the T-Rex head is on the right shoulder. What remains of the T-Rex's tail is on the left shoulder. And underneath what's left of the T-Rex's tail on the left shoulder, that's where the fart gas spews out of.
Oh no. So that's why he's called Ovirapu. So
Exactly.
There we go. Now it's more accurate.
Ovirapu. There we go.
Ovi Raput.
Ovi Rapu.
Do not summon him.
Hello, Ovi Rapu.
Oh no.
No. This is a specific someone we will not summon.
Well, luckily he had just informed us that like he's low on power, so I doubt he's gonna just randomly show up here.
Do
So
not.
if you want to summon him, just say Chimkin Nuggers, and he'll say that 3 times. He'll show up.
Aw.
I want to
Crazy
know who
way to
it is.
summon
but-
somebody.
What? Wait. What happened to not getting me to crash out because it's Mother's Day? What are you doing?
I thought we were trying to avoid a beat. Yeah, like I'm over here, like let's not press on anything further than we need to because I don't.
Ovi Rapu. Mm-hmm. Ovi Rapu.
Only because it's Mother's Day and BC requests to not crash out on something. Let's not give him a reason.
Yeah, do not give me a reason to crash out, please. Come on, don't. I'm asking nicely, please. I'm pretty sure my wife would appreciate not hearing me scream in the bedroom.
I don't have a cat in here to bring up for cuteness to help bring you down. Leaf.
Beanie, where are you? Here.
Mhm. Ovi Rapu.
Milo.
Come here.
Ovi Rapu.
Well, F you too, Bean.
I don't know where Leaf or Milo are at.
Anyways, so
Ovi Rapu. Mm-hmm.
oh,
Ovi Rapu. Ovi Rapu. Still a
anyways, so who here is looking forward to the 86 lineup next year?
What's all coming out next year?
Well, for one, 86 wind charger. Shut up, JJ.
Oh no, Leaf did come here. She was just really slow. Come here, Leaf. Come here.
And then there's 86 Kranix.
Don't make me get up for you.
For whatever reason,
Gremlin.
86 versions of Thundercracker and Skywarp. Like, why?
Yeah.
I think I know why they're going to do that, and given Hasbro's patterns, that's all I'm going to say.
Considering
There
we
we
got
go.
the 86 Coronation Starscream, so yeah.
Yeah, we already got him, and I'm surprised Hasbro hasn't done a repaint or retool from with that. Which that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Unless
You're
86
kidding. Look at
unless
look at the baby.
my
Little
speculation is
baby.
86 Skywarp and Thundercracker, they would break the tradition where they get the new mold first, and then Starscream will get the new mold.
If they actually do end up being new molds, I will be amazed. But at the same time, I highly doubt they're going to get new molds.
I can hope for them to be new molds, but if they're not, it's whatever.
Because
Like-
if 86
Hey,
Soundwave
I actually really like the Earthrise mold, so there will be no
too.
slander.
if 86 Soundwave can get the new mold in next year, then so can the Seekers. So. Because bear in mind, Ironhide and Ratchet got their new mold treatment. Optimus got the new mold treatment. Ultra Magnus got the new mold treatment. 86 RC was the heavy retool, but you know,
Like I don't think we had releases of those in 86 prior though. Like we had like the Earthrise versions in like the previous generations.
mm.
Yeah. At this rate, who all is left for the 86 lineup?
Insecticons.
You can't sit still.
Oh, crap. Guys, give me a second.
The Insecticons did not get an 86 listing, even Cyclonus.
Yeah, Cyclonus, the Insecticons, all the Seekers except for Starscream, Blitzwing.
Yeah. And Astro Train is getting an 86 figure next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a tool or somewhat. But yeah. But pretty much the Autobot cast is pretty much done.
We
yeah.
need
Daniel has not have a transformable figure, but Cortex
Yes.
is no. So yeah.
Yes, exactly. I was just about to bring him up.
They could just release the Spike again, but call it Daniel.
But Core Class is not able to be in the main line anymore. Only
They
only-
could pack it in. They could have done the Cliff Jumper, or no, the Bumblebee packed in with There's a way they could do it.
Okay, we need Cliff Jumper. We need a better SS86 Cliff Jumper.
They could just repaint the 86 Bumblebee into Cliff Jumper. I think that'd be fine.
Repaint, and retool it because I believe Cliff Jumper was also some kind of penny racer.
They were, but like the actual
it's a little molded. It was molded differently, a little bit.
Yeah.
Different head, like a little spoiler looking thing. I think it was actually some kind of Porsche.
Yeah,
it was a Porsche, but like in the show, I don't think the vehicle models between Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper were like that different. But I'd have to rewatch G1 again.
Oh, yeah, and then we would need Sideswipe, Sunstreaker, Puffer.
Not Sideswipe because I don't think I saw him in the movie.
Yeah, I don't think Sideswipe was in the movie.
I think he was. He was just like blink and you'll miss it, just like with Huffer. I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Who they could do for Daniel?
No, Sideswipe was not in the 1986 film.
Not even as like a
I
blinking.
do know that we're getting a wind charger next year, so
We need a wheeljack too.
oh yeah, that's right. An 86 wheeljack, that would be nice.
Although
Yeah, there's a lot of remaining 86 spots, so like I don't really see them trying to make new molds for, especially if Hasbro's having to be a little bit more like conservative with their budgets.
I do know we're getting a new release for 86 Perceptor, and he's retooled so much that he doesn't have a hole in his back anymore.
yeah, and I'm still ticked off at the fact that Target canceled my pre-order.
Once Sideways and the new Perceptor are available in my country, I'm definitely gonna get those two together. You know, can't.
I have Cybertron Sideways and Red Excellion pre-ordered, and I'm excited for those.
The fact that Red Excellion still is labeled as a Decepticon on the box,
Labeled as a Decepticon?
apparently.
What the heck?
On TF Wiki, it says he got respect from the Decepticons rather than the Autobots. So I guess it's a notch wink wink to that, but I don't know. He still has an Autobot symbol on the shoulder though. So
Yeah, even though I don't buy characters like toys of characters that never appeared in whatever show or whatever cartoon or movie they were in, I made an exception for Red Excellion because I thought Cybertron Hotshot mold looked amazing in those colors. I'm like, ooh, that looks nice. I think I need that.
I'm really glad that Cybertron Hotshot got a brand new figure in the Legacy line. So very happy to have him. He's so good.
Oh yeah, it's a surprisingly darn good figure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to the DNA design upgrade kit for Vector Prime because, yeah, I expressed my disappointment in how the figure turned out. Which, like, when I looked at photos of it, I was like, yeah, like it's definitely and obviously a heavy, like a repaint and a retool of G-Axis, and I feel like they could have gone with a different mold if they could have.
I think for Vector Prime, the mold fits Vector Prime. They just once they got to below the waist, it was like, oh, we wasted all of our budget.
Yeah,
I think the wire still kind of worked for Vector Prime.
Yeah, they still do work. It was just one of the more like notable.
It was so. I was just very disappointed. So I was like, you know what? Let's reserve final judgment until I get it in. Maybe I'll feel differently then. But when I got it in, I was just even more disappointed. Man, I was able to appreciate some things about the figure, like the sculpted in detail, the paint, and the articulation. But it's just it just didn't look or feel like Vector Prime to me. So I was like, so I literally told myself, you know what? Surely there'll be at least one option for an upgrade kit out there. So hey, let's just keep an eye out. And I went on eBay and found some 3D printed upgrade kits. I put 3 different upgrade kits on my Vector Prime, and then I got the repro label set for it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is way better now. So then DNA Design announced their kits. I'm like, I'm gonna buy a second one because I want to see which one looks better. Which one will go with my Unicron trilogy display, and which one will go with the rest of the primes.
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking at the design for Cybertron Vector Prime, or at least like what's showing up for the TF Alliance and some of the older toys for it. The Legacy one looks fine. It's just literally the legs and maybe the little like cape he has in the back is what could be better.
Yeah.
But I think if they wanted to actually give us like a better Vector Prime, like he needed a bigger budget.
Yeah, maybe a leader class budget would be nice.
A leader class, like there's a lot of figures that suffer just because of their price point that they're sold at.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
literally, the Vector Prime is the only Prime who is a retool of anything else. But the other Primes won't be a retool of anybody else.
Yeah, because like all the Primes are just gonna have like their one and done use for those molds. They'll just like package refresh them every so often.
Yeah. I'm so glad I have my Solus Prime because she is so good.
Dude, I love Solus. Like I saw like a lot of people had issues with like her feet and like her shoulder, like something with like her shoulder pauldrons, like the tabs are popping off all the time.
Thankfully, mine doesn't do that. So,
like the only time, like I'm not crazy about the transformation just because it feels like there's not a lot of clearance to get them into place for the car mode or whatever it is. Better Cybertruck.
Yeah.
But like it's a really good figure. I think it just needs a second run and like some slight tweaks to the mold to make it better.
I don't know. I transformed her so many times and I got no clearance issues. So, and thankfully the feet do not pop off. So,
oh, you know, I only come off on the mushroom peg whenever I'm like actively twisting them. And even then, over time, the more you twist them, the more they like actually snugly fit into place.
But when you do this,
but nothing.
That's just wrong. That's just so wrong. Look at this. That's just vulgar. That's just so vulgar. That is just vulgar.
Stop that, JJ.
Like that. That's rude.
Oh,
no. That's just vulgar. It's so vulgar.
Rude.
Welcome back, BC.
Ball, JJ, rude.
It's so vulgar. Anyway. But yeah. But anyway. So when I review her, it's gonna be super epic. I love the figure. But yeah, 21 more to reach 2,300. So. And BC likes to joke about, hey, can you borrow some of those subs?
Now, why are you gonna call me out like that? And you know what? No, if that's how you're gonna be, fine. Hey, everybody that is currently subscribed to JJ, can you come and subscribe to me too? Because you know I'm his partner. Therefore, he should be sharing these subs. But instead, he's choosing to be a jerkwad. He's getting selfish.
What?
Where's my subs?
Do shorts and you get them.
No, that wasn't part of the deal. They're just lucky I have not strangled him yet.
I mean, shorts are
You
like
still can't touch me. And I'm hoping and praying that he doesn't figure out how to when the camera's off.
I'm sure he'll find a way.
Oh, puppy.
The dog. Oh,
Don't do that. That's
using
me.
the dog for violence.
Hey, listen, man. When Bean wants to kick somebody, he gonna kick somebody.
Yeah, why deny him of his sadistic appetites?
Yeah, especially when Savage is around.
Look at this. Look at this little boy.
He's so cute. Oh my goodness, what's his name?
Taro. Taro.
Taro. There you go, cute Taro.
Taro. Hey, boy.
He's a pupper doggo.
It is a bumper doggo.
He's a puppy dog. Oh, look at
So, do you have a dog?
Acer
I
has
wish
a cat.
I have 2 cats.
He has 2 cats.
But no dogs.
No dogs.
No dogs.
He got no doggies.
Like humanity.
I have no pets whatsoever.
I would need to completely rebuild the fence in my backyard before I'm comfortable having a dog.
Fair enough.
But I hope your 2 cats are bullying Mouse in the backyard because Tom and Jerry moment.
Okay, so you're asking for the Tom and Jerry moments. You're asking for his cat to literally get abused by 2 mice.
Wait, I have
By
an
2
idea.
mice and a dog.
Oh no, I have an idea for another YouTube short.
I don't
Lion
think
Convoy versus Rat Trap.
I don't think Milo would like having a dog around anyway.
Oh,
You better rethink that idea right now.
Lion Convoy versus Rat Trap. Oh no.
So if you were to do that, are you gonna have someone do the Tom scream?
He just used his microphone.
I heard that's actually I can't remember which one of the guys who founded Hanna-Barbera. It's one of those guys actually doing those vocal effects.
Yeah, but that was like years ago.
Yeah, they didn't really have a whole lot of.
No, I
Things
think
to
what
work
would be
with.
better if I use a Cheetor and Rat Trap.
Yes, I agree. Do that.
Because why would I use a lion?
Exactly. Why you gotta be insulting my boy like that?
Because Lion Convoy is also a cat. So
Oh no, even better. Okay, Cheetor be the Tom to Rat Trap's Jerry, and instead of what was the dog's name? Spike or something? Instead of Spike, it's Lyle Convoy. Because that means there'll be 2 people beating the crap out of
I'm the voice of Lyle Convoy. I'm locking this down right now. No, JJ, you cannot tell me no.
is there ever a Transformer that turns into a dog? Because I don't think so.
Yes, K9.
Silverbolt counts.
K9. Yeah, K9.
Canine?
Yes, K9. He turns into a German Shepherd.
What?
Look it up.
In fact, Hasbro reissued the figure.
K-9. Oh, that K9.
And if memory serves me right, there's actually another version that came out in the Telemoka line where it turns into like it's the same wolf design, but the colors closer represent a lab.
And by the way, when we say canine, no, we're not talking about Marvin the Martian's dog.
Yeah, because that would be absolutely asinine.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all can't get. He can't. JJ can't hit me because I used an actual word.
You're right.
See, again, while the camera's off, you can't wait. With
Hit him again. I wasn't looking.
You turned on your camera.
Hit him again. I wasn't looking.
Man.
Again, thank God he has not figured out how to hurt me with the camera off.
Yet.
You'll figure it out eventually.
And no, I will not.
That is a way
That
to.
was rude. Do it again.
That's how it feels. That's how it feels.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
That's funny. It did not hurt him. He did not get to experience the pain.
Oh, the power of the flick. What's up, dear fan geek?
Okay, so first off, rude.
I would have but yeah, I would have been like, hey, slap his gut. But like, wait, you're not there with him, crud.
I actually lost weight.
What?
Heck yeah.
I could see all of the sadness in Bees' face, like, oh.
Actually, no, I'm actually glad that you're losing weight.
Yeah, the actual reasoning as to why it happened, I'm not exactly comfortable with talking on here. Hello, TF Fan Geek. It's been a hot little minute.
Yeah. He finally has a Studio Series favorites figure.
Yeah, and he's also now finally part of a stream where he's not gonna have to hear a bunch of cussing.
Yeah, because my channel is PG-13, so we don't allow cussing. So
Wait.
PG-13 does have cursing though.
There's a lot more.
There's a lot of cursing and one allowed F-bomb in PG-13.
Yeah, no. Hold on. For the sake of a PG-13 rating, someone is allowed one F-bomb. They're allowed to say S, A, and B.
we got SSQ the other day. Yes, I saw. Mm-hmm.
I mean, BC's not wrong.
Well, I mean,
Maybe it's the amount of violence that happens on stream that makes it PG-13.
So basically, what he means is his show is rated PG.
yes, PG. Yes, like a family show. So
Yeah, this is more of a family-oriented type of thing where the cussing is not allowed. Period.
yeah. Well, I can say words like stupid. I've used it in my reviews. So
Stupid.
Well, yeah, because at that point that was stupid. That catches you got off guard every time.
you're drinking a stew. You know, once when you're drinking a stew that you made, you drink it, and then once you finish it, what you become stupid.
What?
Bees, listen, man, it's not my. look, man, it's Aladar. You and I both know that he's stupid.
Maybe.
And then
I
there's
miss-
the time you told him to go do the dishes, and he washes it with sour cream.
I missed out on Studio Series Dino, so I'm using 2007 Movie Clip Jumper as the Studio Series Dino placeholder. Yeah, Fangate, yeah, you honestly should have. You're better off with the Studio Series Papers figures because they are way more screen accurate. So And-
He probably did go after it, but entirely just missed it, and is probably hoping and praying he'll find it for cheap. Which I hate to break it to you, buddy, but the last time I looked, good luck.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, maybe if there's enough fan input or outcry or whatever, maybe Hasbro will reissue it.
wait, no. TFN Geek also has the Fallen from Studio Series. Oh.
I had Studio Series The Fallen. I had it.
Yes, you had it. Past tense. Had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
so
And
I
I
gotta head
still,
out, JJ. So
still have it.
what were
saw
you saying, Nature? I'm sorry.
no, I gotta head out. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, all right,
Well,
Acer.
Nice to see you again. Been a while.
Yeah.
Good to have you on here, buddy. Good to have you on here as always. So,
Heck yeah. Always a good time, JJ. Good seeing you, BC.
all right, Acer.
Yeah, I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah.
Later, Acer.
Later. He uses
And then what's-
as G1 Violin Jiger. Who the heck is that? Violin Jiger?
Violent Jiger.
Violin Jiger There's a Transformers character named Violin Viguar.
So Violin Jiger is actually from Transformers Zone. He was supposed to be that series' main villain, but unfortunately, due to Victory's rather low performance in ratings, Zone was kind of shafted to a one episode TV appearance, and then the rest of the story was told through TV magazines.
And he's a Decepticon.
Yeah, in that series, he was the leader of the Decepticons.
And he transforms into Iguarn, Vion, and Langer.
What in the Sam Hill is that?
Those are his insectoid forms.
We should not be showing TFA or Aladar. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all though. Part of me is really hoping that this is gonna be the alt mode to Liege Maximo.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like the cover for a heavy metal album.
Like, please God, let these be Liege Maximo's alt mode. Because if that would be the case, it would be the perfect excuse to make a Violent Jiger.
This is literally the most organic Decepticon I've ever seen. Literally the most organic Decepticon I've ever seen.
So yeah, it does my heart, it does my soul, it does my soul serious pride to know that I'm not the only one that knows of Violent Jiger's existence.
Wait, BC, you have a soul?
Yes, bees, I have a soul. Unfortunately, it's covered up by the black hole that's behind it.
It's crazy. It's crazy that Violent Jaguar is
Jiger, Violent Jiger.
Violent Jiger. But this one has it as Violent Jaguar.
It's literally pronounced Jiger.
Funny, BC insists he has a soul. Then there's like a hellish landscape that appears behind him. Stop!
The fact
And
that
then
he,
he just smile.
he looks so organic. What the heck? Damn.
He's one of the first signs of a techno organic, so
That's crazy. and he can still
Okay, so
transform.
my son is having another fit. So give me just 1 second, guys.
Oh dear. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. It's been 2 hours, 15 minutes already. So yeah, thank you so much, peoples, for hanging out here on the channel with me, Flaming Bees, Acer, and TFan Page 101, which is crazy. And of course, Nick's Toy Picks did make a cameo in the chat. So
So don't be ending yet, man. I just got here.
sorry, I have to end because lunch is ready soon. So yeah, and at 3 o'clock I need to exercise. So is that a Star Wars ship you're building?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, okay.
Anyways,
I'm gonna head off, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So I have been JJ Prime.
we are not doing this again. I will not sit here and argue with you again. End the friggin' stream.
No, keep doing it. I love watching you two argue. It's fun.
You don't get an opinion here.
I'm not.
Adults are talking.
No, I'm encouraging you both to keep at it. It's fun. I need to
But my son needs me, so I need him to, end the stream and not try to take my stuff.
gonna say I need to grab more snacks.
You
You
thought
can grab your snacks when we end.
you bear in mind you told me that I can use it. So
Yeah, under occasions. I didn't say every time.
So anyway, this has been the Monday morning madness on YouTube.
I love the fact that he's literally gonna make it that now.
This has been the Monday Morning Madness. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content on the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button down below. And please make sure to hit that bell icon, smash that bell icon so that you will never miss any of my future videos. I will have the air raid review out really soon, and so with Prime as well, so that I can actually get 2 new figures, 86 Scrapper and Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. Definitely want to get those next, and then once I get my payments, I'll get both Megatronus and Age of Fiction Leader Class Drive next. So yeah. And that's it. That's it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I've been JJ Prime, and we're gonna see you in the next time. Peace out to all our one. Bye bye, everyone.
Y'all.
Bye, Felicia.